Scott Elliott from 10th Planet Richmond, Kentucky, and today we're going to go over a new submission that works into our game called the Baratoplata. Now, how's it going to start off with? The way we're going to work into this is coming off of basic rubber guard, break them down, come into mission control. We're trying to zombie into the arm here, but they're keeping their arm nice and tight to where I can get my hand started in, but I can't go any further. I can't get it. What I would like to do is to bring this hand up and be able to come out into New York. But she's keeping it nice and tight. So I get the hand in, notice I'm over the elbow, not under the elbow, over the elbow. That's as far as I can go. So I'm going to have my hand here, grab on the inside of her wrist. Okay? At the same time, I'm going to let go, grab the wrist, swing my leg out over her head as I shove her wrist between my legs. Okay? Cross them over the shoulder. You might have crossed them over this way, whatever. But get this down, locked nice and tight. Compress the shoulder, lay on her nice tight leg curls, and I pull this back, squeeze, compress, and twist. Now, that's a really great submission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people are too resilient. You may not be able to get the submission. Some tournaments you go into, this is illegal. Can't do bicep slicers. So, when Rafael Freitas, nicknamed Barata, wanted to work the submission, but realized he couldn't because the bicep slicer was illegal, he wanted to find ways to make this a good submission. So, what he does is he takes the leg here on top of the shoulder, compresses down, and pushes back into my guard as this foot goes on the hip. This hand is going to go deep and grab the outer thigh. Keep everything nice and tight and compressed. And then what I will do is I'm going to take this hand to reach over here. And I can grab under her arm. I can grab over the arm. If she happens to start to lift the knee up, like she's going to stand, I can also grab here. Okay? For now, we'll just let her keep that knee down. We're just going to grab right here. What this does is when I twist my hips, I'm going to put almost like a Kimura lock on her arm using the rotation of my hips. Okay? But to alleviate that, she's going to want to try and spin with me. So when I reach here and hold, that locks her into place. Now, don't just turn, but also keep that shoulder pressed down and in, and then twist. It increases the angle of pressure on the shoulder there like that. Okay? So I can come from the Duda here, the bicep slicer, reach under, grab my thigh, foot in the hip, rotate, kick, push, and then get the Baratoplata right there. Okay? Very, very good, very, very tight. Sometimes they do stand up on you. When they stand, we're going to go here again. Now watch. At this point here, I'm going to hold, I'm going to swing my legs, and I'm going to end up right in the side position here. This is way worse on them now, way worse. Keep that leg that I held there, and I can adjust my feet so that I can move my hips outward and make that even tighter. She's already in a lot of pain here. So the sweep now makes this even worse. Makes it very, very high percentage, okay? Okay, so now, additionally, you could be in the Duda position, trying to lock, trying to get this to finish, and we're going to turn this into a swim move sweep. So I'm going to bring my leg over here to the front side, and I'm going to rotate my body like so, rotating, spinning into the top position here. Okay? Now I can finish right here. Stay on my head, get the lock here. But grab your thigh, post up so that I'm sitting on her. Okay? Just like that. Adjust my feet. I'm trying to go nice, not hurt her and crush her. Now, when I'm on the top position here in the mount, it's still locked in. Can you go anywhere? It's very tight, very, very bad. The worst that's going to happen is I'm going to fall off and I'll be back on my back going through it again. But what you do here now is I'm going to adjust my hips and I'm going to get the underhook on the arm here. So again, when I go to twist, she can't twist to relax the pressure. So the hand here goes under. Now, I want to get her wrist, her hand off her chest. So as I hold this tight, I lift my butt and then I sit to the side, getting that almost same position I had a second ago when I actually worked the sweep. Okay? So that's a basic rundown of one of the many ways we're working on getting the Baratoplata into the 10th Planet game. You can get it from side control, from a failed Darce, from a failed Peruvian, all kinds of things that we're working on in our game too. If you want to look at more details of the Baratoplata and more counters to defenses that they have in the Baratoplata, go out and get Rafael Freitas 2 DVD set from the Baratoplata. Excellent DVD. And again, we're finding lots of ways to fit it into our game so that the Duda is even more effective now with very possible follow-ups.
No, nice overhand. He's over here just raining down shots. Salazar needs to try to do something. Now look, he can go. Looks like Barata's.
And here we go. He's going for something right here.
The Baratoplata he's shopping for. He's over here pulling out his homemade move, the Baratoplata.
And he's got it, Baratoplata.
Oh, great move, man.